Hello students, today I am going to teach you entrepreneur skills. This is a concept of cbse class 10th and this is the part of subject A skills. So what is entrepreneurship? You all know about business and how to start a business, how to run a business. So there are some basic things we should know. So what are the learning objective of this class? So first one we'll understand is let me take a pointer. First one we'll understand is what is entrepreneurship and society, how entrepreneurship is related to the society. What are the quality and function of an entrepreneur, role and importance of an entrepreneur, and myth about entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship as a career option. If anybody wants to be an entrepreneur, then what are the things he or she should have? Entrepreneurs run their businesses in a market. The market has people who buy products and services and people who sell them all also. So we know that in a market there are people who buy the things, there are people who sell the things. So there are a exchange of goods and money going on. So all these things are related to entrepreneurship. When people are buying and selling from each other, it is helpful for everyone because everyone involved makes money. This is how entrepreneurs help in growing the area and society they live in. So what is the biggest deal? That an entrepreneur used to open a business and there are people who purchase or buy, or they used to get some services like schools are there. If anybody is running a school, then it is also a kind of entrepreneurship where they are providing services to the students, to the parents. Entrepreneurship function, promotional function, managerial function, and commercial function. Promotional function are discovery of idea, determination of business perspective, detailed investigation, choice of forms of enterprise, fulfillment of the formalities, preparation of business plan, mobilization of funds, and procurement. Discovery of idea. To run any business, to start any business, we should have first of all an idea. What we are going to do, what we are going to serve the people. Determining the business perspective, what are the business perspective are there. And then managerial function, there are some managerial function like we need to plan what we have to do, we need to organize the things to be in proper order, we need to direct, there is a person who direct his organization, his employees, how to do, what to do, and when to do. Controlling, then what are the things we need to control if we are running a business. And coordination is an important factor between an employer. We have some commercial function like production, how the production is going on. If there is a factory, then how the production is going on, how the manufacturing is going on, and how the people of the factories are selling the products. Accounting, accounting means related to money, how much money the company is owning and how much they are spending on the products. Finance is there. Then human resource management, the people which they are working in any organization, how many peoples are working and how the organization is managing those people, what are the facilities and what are the duties they are providing to their companies. So human resource, this is the work of HR. Fulfill customer needs. The first objective of an entrepreneur is to fulfill customer needs. What a customer require. Demand means a product or service that people want. Entrepreneurs find out what people want. Then they use their creativity to come up with business idea that will meet that demand. What people want. It depends upon the area also where we are living. If we are living in a area where there is a uh, demand of a medical shop, then we should run that one and through that we can run our business. If we are living in an area where there are scarcity of schools and suddenly someone wants to open a school, then we should cooperate that. Use local materials. Entrepreneurs use the material and people available around them to make product at low cost. Means they use the materials which is available around. They use if any factories is being set up in any area, Then the factory used to hire people from the nearby area first. The third main aim of the entrepreneur is to help the society. Entrepreneurs have a positive relation with a society. They make profits through activities that benefit society. Some of the entrepreneurs work towards saving the environment, some gives money to build schools and hospitals. This way, the people and the area around them become better. Now they are also creating job. If they are opening a school or a factory, then they are providing job to the business, job to the people around them. With the growth of a business, entrepreneurs look for more people to help them. They buy more products and from more people. They also hire more people to work for. In this way, more people have jobs. Starting sharing of wealth means having enough money to live a comfortable life. What do entrepreneurs do when they run their business? Now, some myths and entrepreneurship. What are the myths? So, I was teaching you what are the myths about an entrepreneur. The biggest misconception is that every business idea need to be unique or special, and this is not the way. Sometimes we are running a business. Sometimes we are running a business that we get from our parents or from our ancestors. The misconception we have is that a person needs to have a lot of money to start a business. This is also a misconception, because sometimes in these days to people used to start startup, and they have so less capital, and through which they used to start the startup. A misconception we have is that only a person having a big business is an entrepreneur. This is not the deal. Business is business whether it is a small or a big one. A misconception we have is that entrepreneurs are born, not made. This is not a big deal. They are made by, some are made by themselves, some are made by the society, and some are made by their families. Entrepreneurship as a career option. These days, many people used to be an entrepreneur. After doing a job, they used to save some money, and then after that, they used to open some business. A career is a line of work that a person takes for life. There are two ways a person can earn a living. First one is self employment, second one is wage employment. So how these are the two ways an entrepreneurship is an as an career option. A person who become an entrepreneur goes through a career process. This process is as follows. A person who wants to be an entrepreneur. So a person who become an entrepreneur goes through a career process. This process is as follows. First, enter means when an entrepreneur is starting, they are just entering the market to do business. For example, Sanjana is starting a small grocery store in a locality. Like Sanjana is starting a small grocery store in a locality. Now, after entering the business, there is another thing is survival. I hope you have heard about survival of the fittest. There are for example, in a market there are lots of shops, and there are few medical shops. So, those who have the good market value, they will raise their market. There are many entrepreneurs in the market. The entrepreneur has to remain in a competitive market. For example, there are many other grocery stores in the area, yet Sanjana's store survives the competition and does well. She also expands the store to two more floors. We have seen that there are lots of grocery stores, and the one sometimes at the start some grocery stores doesn't have much money, but as they are honest and as they serve good quality of product to their customers, so at with time flies, they use their grocery stores used to spread the recognition in the market. Now third one is grow. Once a business is stable, an entrepreneur thinks about everything his or her business. For example, after 5 years, Sanjana has opened a chain of 4 more grocery stores in the same city. In the next 2 years, he plans to expand to two other cities. So we have seen that Sanjana has started a small grocery stores, and now after some time, C spend to more floors, and then after that C expand the grocery stores to another cities. So this is by her determination and willpower. That she used to survive in the market. So these things are very important for an entrepreneur. You can see this is a chart basically. What are the things? Vision should be there, creativity should be there. These days in a market, children's or persons or individual, they are loaded with the things, loaded with the information. So we should provide them some unique and some in the matter of service, we should provide them some unique things which are not there in other areas. So like that a business will grow. So on this note, I'll like to end up this classes. I hope you have understood, you have taken few very important concept out of this video. So please like and share my channel and do watch it. I hope you'll get lots of things out of this video. Thank you very much.